Hello and welcome to my micro reviews of Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. Now, a quick little note, I will be seeing The Dark Knight Rises on Friday, but I will not be able to get the review up on Friday because I will be in California. Please pardon the delay. Now, let me get into Batman Begins. Let me start off with the acting. Christian Bale is an awesome Bruce Wayne and Batman. Although I just want to get this out there, he's not my favorite Batman. My favorite Batman is Michael Keaton. But he is a phenomenal, phenomenal Batman. And yes, the voice, we've all made fun of it. I'm sorry, I just destroyed his voice. But yeah, we've all made fun of the voice, and that's why he's not the superior Batman. For me, personally. But he does a phenomenal job. I mean, he really feels like he's going through things. Like, he feels more three-dimensional, but not as subtle. I feel like Batman would be a little bit more subtle, but then again, he is a guy in a bat suit, so it's a little hard. But anyway, he does a phenomenal job, so does the other cast. I mean, Gary Oldman's the perfect Commissioner Gordon, Morgan Freeman's great as Lucius Fox, Katie Holmes is pretty good, I don't hate her. And everyone just does phenomenal, and I love the villains, Scarecrow and Ra's al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul I really didn't know much about, but Scarecrow, I love Scarecrow. He is awesome, and they did him perfectly, and Liam Neeson's Ra's al Ghul was just phenomenal. Let me get into the directing of the film. I mean, there was some shaky cam use in fight scenes, which is probably this film's biggest flaw. But anyway, everything else is phenomenal with the directing. Christopher Nolan, you did not disappoint. Let me get into the story. The story is phenomenal. You really get to dive into Batman's past. And just from the first few minutes of this movie, you wouldn't know it's a Batman movie. So they really get a good job of building up a character-audience relationship with Bruce Wayne. But I feel like you follow him more because of that. Anyway, I'm going to give this film an insta-classic. Now, let me get into The Dark Knight. I'm not wearing occupants. I'm sorry, I had to get in there. Let me get into the acting of The Dark Knight. Even better. I was trying to think of a word. Awesome, phenomenal, great, grand. It was just, it's even better than the original. Gary Oldman brings it one step up. Aaron Eckhart is phenomenal. Maggie Gyllenhaal, phenomenal. Just so great. Christian Bale, even more phenomenal. I mean, Morgan Freeman, more phenomenal, but he's Morgan Freeman, so, you know. Heath Ledger is the perfect Joker. There will never be a Joker. Who is better? I mean, we've had some great, great Jokers. He's like a hodgepodge of every single Joker with still adding on this little flair, and I just, he's a phenomenal, phenomenal Joker, and he is frightening. I think it's because of that scene with the reporter where he kills him on camera. I mean, he's just phenomenal. I digress. Let me get into the directing. I feel like Christopher Nolan brings it up a notch. I mean, he is just even better. He got rid of the shaking cam. And I mean, the car chase scene is just phenomenally shot, and it is the best fight scene in the movie, in my opinion. I just love it. Let me get into the characters. I mean, these movies, Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, is more like a character study than an actual full-length movie. And that is great, because the character of Harvey Dent is a great example. You just really get to know him, and you feel like you can trust him. Then he turns into Two-Face. I mean, it's just, so awesome. He does such a phenomenal job of writing. This movie is grand. I'm sorry, I got a fanboys there. I'm just so excited. I mean, honestly, do I even need to say it? This film's an insta-classic without me even having to explain the story. I mean, the story is all about a new villain who's coming. It is the Joker, and he wants to cause everyone to be as evil as he is. He wants to cause chaos, and the Dark Knight himself has to deal with it. And it just makes for such an entertaining movie. I saw this movie 5 times in the theaters. It was phenomenal. This film is an instant classic, even better than Batman Begins. I mean, this film is just great. Go see him. And tell me if you're excited for The Dark Knight Rises in the comments below. Please like, favorite, and subscribe, or the Joker will kill you.